All right, so Monster Mama 1, 2, 3, 4, and more. Here, the kitty avatar. I have a different mic today, so I sound maybe a little different. We'll see. This one is super pretty and kind of long. It's a level 3, so it's more complex. All right, so it's another story from Storyweaver, which is a free site full of wonderful stories. I will link in the description. So this one's from Pratham Books. Level 3 means it's a little complex. Ooh. Alrighty. There's 20 pages. Oh my. It's called Dive, and the author and illustrator is the same person, Rajiv Eipe. Eipe? Eipe. Rajiv. Look at these beautiful fish. Oh, that's straight out of a photo. And look, they're scuba diving. That means they're swimming with their own breathing apparatus. SCUBA is actually an acronym. Can't remember what it actually stands for. Maybe it'll show us. Let's see. Have you ever gone diving? I have not, but it looks fun. Blue skies and calm waters. A perfect day for diving. We set out in a little boat, hoping for a big adventure. Have you been in a motorboat before? They have a little a little swirly thing there on the back. Monster Mama gets seasick, but hopefully they don't. Oh, look! When we reached the dive site, we carefully checked all our equipment and put on our fins and masks. The fins help you swim better like a fish. Yep, and here's the oxygen tanks for the scuba. And they'll have masks also to protect their eyes. As soon as we were underwater, we were greeted by a school of yellowback fusiliers. I probably said that wrong. Oh well. But look at the fishes. Kitty Cat says yum yum yum. Wonder if Nemo's gonna show up. Touch the boat. Look at all of the fish. All right, there were so many different creatures to see around this large table coral. It's because it looks like a table. Oriental sweet lips, just like that pout fish. Parrotfish, do 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 do. Batfish, and even a beautifully patterned nudibranch. To know more about the creatures marked out in bold lettering. Bold is this extra dark. Turn to the back section of this book. Ooh, super cool. Do you have a favorite fish? I think on this page, I like this one best because it looks like he's like being serious and he's focused. I think these are the parrotfish, actually. I might be wrong. We'll see at the back of the book. Oh, look at the yellow fish. This trumpet fish changed color to try and blend in with a school of yellow tang. But you can pick him out easily enough, can't you? Oh, it's because he's a different shape. Yellow tang. Makes me think of the orange juice. It's a good thing we kept a safe distance from this lionfish. The spines on its back can be quite poisonous. Oh my. And they stick their stuff out when they're threatened. These clownfish carefully guarded their sea anemone home. Finding Nemo, but finally agreed to let me take a few pictures. Ooh, that's so cool. Look at that underwater camera. So awesome. Have you seen Finding Nemo or Finding Dory? Clownfish live in sea anemones. Sea anemones sting other animals, so it has a way for them to survive. Oh my goodness. We saw a honeycomb moray eel having its teeth cleaned by cleaner wrasses. See, they're clean there, just like there's fish for crocodiles, or birds for crocodiles, sorry. There's these fish for eels. And another pair even offered to give us a scrub. Oh, look, they're looking to get the little bits of dead skin and things like that. Remember, this is bold, so there's going to be more about clownfish and sea anemones and cleaner wrasses. Oh, and there's a lobster. Oh, look at the angelfish. I like angelfish. There were triggerfish and sea urchins. Beep, 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 beep. Sea urchin. We even saw a coral grouper and a reef octopus playing hide and seek. We're at 10 of 20. We're halfway through. Can you find the octopus? Can you find him? Let's look. Is this him? Maybe. Is this him? No, that's a fish. Is this him? No, that's a person. What about right here? Is that a tentacle? It's the octopus. Oh my. So well hidden. Blue. The octopus won the game. They are masters of disguise. Pipefish are great at disguise too. Can you spot the two ghost pipefish in this picture? Where could they be? So that's a sea urchin. Okay. Do you think maybe this is them right here? I think that might be them. What do you think? Got red and white and spiky. I mean, otherwise, a pipefish probably looks like a pipe, right? Let's see. We came across a couple of white tip reef, reef sharks resting near the bottom. They're pretty harmless. So we swam in for a closer look. Look at the sharks. They've got little white tips on their fins and on their tails. Sharks have an important job in the ecosystem of the reef. They eat the sick and old fish so that the healthy ones will keep living. And look, there's little crabs and more fishies over here. We followed this hawksbill turtle for a while as he looked around the reef for a nice sea sponge to snack or to lunch on. Num, 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 num. Look at all of the other fish, too. Num, 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 num. As we made our way back to the boat, we were thrilled to see a manta ray flying through the water with two remora fish in tow. Remora are scavenger fish. They hang out with a bigger predator so they can eat the little bits the bigger predator will miss. So remora will hang out with sharks too. You got to watch out for the fin, the tail, the spiky tail on these rays, but they're so cool. It's like they're flying, huh? Like big wings. And just when we thought this dive couldn't possibly get any better, we sighted a dugong grazing on some seagrass. I think that's a manatee, and I think that's another name for a manatee. They also get called sea cows because they're slow and they are num num num. They graze. They're very generally sweet. What an incredible experience. Look how happy they are. They got to see things. And look, her eyes look so silly. The goggles make her look strange. I can't wait to go diving again. Let's go out to the ocean. Now, do know that if you go diving, just like hiking, you need a buddy. You can't go alone because something could happen. And how would they know you need help? Oh my. We're going to learn about the different things. Corals are both plants and animals. Thousands of the little algae live inside corals and give them energy to grow. They have hard outer skeletons and grow into many different shapes. There's brain coral and fan coral and all kinds of other coral. Plankton is the main source of food for many sea creatures. They are a mix of algae, bacteria, tiny animals, and the eggs and larvae of larger animals that float about with the ocean currents. They're just kind of different bits of things. Feather stars may look like plants, but they're really animals. They use their feather like arms to catch and eat bits of floating plankton. Parrotfish, yeah, I was right, it was the parrotfish, was them. You have strong teeth that form a parrot-like beak. That means it looks similar to a parrot's beak, which they use to scrape algae off hard coral. And they later poop out a fine sand that washes up on land to form beautiful white beaches. So you didn't know, but that white beach, it went through a parrotfish. Clownfish and sea anemones live together and help each other. Mhm. The clownfish help the anemones. Anemones, anemones, anemones by cleaning their tentacles and luring other fish for the anemone to eat. Ooh. And anemones, in return, allow the clownfish to hide among their poisonous tentacles without stinging them. Cleaner wrasses are small fish that keep bigger fish clean by feeding on their parasites and dead skin and all kinds of yucky little teeny bits. The bigger fish recognize the wrasses by their colors and the dance-like way they move. So they know not to eat them because they're helpful. Now, how much they understand, they're animals. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they don't eat them. And that's because it helps them. The reef octopus can hide by changing its color and texture. It makes its home in holes in the reef or buries itself in the sand. We were right. Those are the ghost pipefish, the red and white. Ghost pipefish can be found in pairs, floating with their heads down and hidden among seagrass, corals, or feather stars. Like the reef octopus, they can change color to blend in perfectly. The white tip reef shark has a thin body, broad head, whoop, whoop, and white tips on its dorsal, that's the top, and tail fin. They hunt at night and sleep through the most of the day. Ooh. All right, page 19 of 20. One page left. The hawksbill turtle has a flat body, a shell with jagged edges, and a sharp, curving mouth that looks like a hawk's beak. That's how they got named, I think, huh? Manta rays are huge fish with wing-like fins on the sides of their bodies. These large fins help them swim gracefully through the water. On some manta rays, the distance from one wingtip whoop, to the other whoop, can reach up to 23 feet. That's longer than most cars. Wow. The dugong is a vegetarian marine mammal. Its favorite food is seagrass, which it is able to graze on with its specially shaped snout. That means its nose and mouth area right here. Dugongs are also called sea cows. And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for listening, and you have a wonderful day.